Higher order derivatives. So first derivative, some notations for our derivative. You should know that y prime equals dy dx. Now the second derivative, or y double prime, I often call it, y double prime. This first one is what we see a lot, or really the second one. The second derivative of y with taking the respect of x twice. Third derivative. And then the nth derivative, so like the 487th derivative, the nth derivative, you would put the number that you're trying to find the derivative of as the exponent, and then that would be our notation. Okay, find the first four derivatives. So f prime of x, 15x to the fourth, minus 20x to the third. Bring the 3 down. 3 times 2/3 is 2x squared. Now I take my second derivative. The third derivative, and then our fourth derivative, because it would get a lot, there'd be a lot of tick marks there. So once we pass 3, we just write 4, the numeral, so there's our first 4 derivatives. Our next example, I give you some information. We have to find f prime of 2, given all of that information. So first, and I want you to show me this work, I want you to show me that you know how to find the derivative of this in notation without plugging in 2 yet. So that's just following our basic rules. Now I want you to show me plugging in the 2. Please show me all of this work so that A, you could get some partial credit, but 2, so that you're showing me that you understand what you're doing. Now g prime of 2. G prime of 2 is right here. That's negative 2. And I want you again to show me all of these substitutions. H prime of 2 is 4. So I have negative 4 plus 4. That's going to be 0. Now for the second one, notice how this is one function times another function. So our derivative. And really you can do the product rule either way. Honestly, I do it backwards of what I have written in this presentation. I usually do derivative of the first, leave the second alone, plus derivative of the second, leaving the first alone. Really, that's the same thing as I had written. So then we want to find f prime of 2. At the times. Okay, so let's look and see what we have. So f prime of 2 is going to equal g prime of 2 is up here. That's negative 2. H of 2. H of 2, not h prime of 2, h of 2. Now h prime of 2. H prime of 2. 4. And then g of 2 is 3. So we have that is equal to 2 plus 12, and that is equal to 14. Okay, please make sure your lesson summaries are submitted on time.